When it is time to join a new ball of yarn, make sure you have a yarn tail that is around 25 centimeters, 10 inches long. If you don't have a ruler, then aim for a length that is about 1.5 times the distance between your thumb and index fingers. Then insert the tip of the right needle into the first stitch on the left needle. Go from left to right if it's going to be a knit stitch, or from right to left if it's going to be a purl. Then take the yarn from the new ball. I'm going to use yarn in a contrasting color, but in real life this method works best when you join the yarn in the same color. Make a fold, leaving a small tail, about 10 centimeters, 4 inches is good, and place this fold on the tip of the right needle so that the tail is at the left side of the main yarn, the yarn that comes from the ball. Otherwise the stitch will be twisted, so keep the tail at the left side of the main yarn, just like this. And then pull the wrap through the stitch to make a new stitch. Then take that long tail from the old yarn, so to say, and use it to make the next stitch. Then pick up the new yarn again and make sure you don't grab the tail. Pick up the actual yarn that comes from the ball and make the next stitch using that yarn. Now switch back to the old yarn and make one more stitch with it, just like that. And then switch to the new yarn and continue to work on your project using this yarn. Of course, because I used yarn in a contrasting color, the place of join is clearly visible. See, right here. But when we use yarn in the same color, we can hardly tell where the yarn was joined. It is totally invisible. So it is the same as the fabric, no knots, no added bulk. And here's how this place of join looks on the wrong side of the work. I trimmed the tails, but I didn't hit them because otherwise it would be hard to tell where the yarn was joined. So I kept the tails there. And as you see, it is very nice and neat and pretty much invisible. This method works great for joining a new ball of yarn both when we work back and forth and when we work in the round. Plus, we can use this approach to attach the yarn at the beginning of a row or in the middle of a project. For more details about this method, go to 10rowsaday.com/no-knot-join. Happy knitting, my friend. I'll talk to you in the next tutorial.